What is the Wave Conference? You are going to love today's church tech tip. In the episode Directing for IMAG with Ben Stapley, I was able to interview Ron Procopio from the Wave Conference. We decided to release this interview as a standalone clip so everyone could get all of the information on this conference. But if you have not heard the Directing for IMAG episode, be sure to go listen to it. You can find it at techartspodcast.com or wherever you find podcasts. But right now, let's jump in to this interview with Ron Procopio from the Wave Conference. I want to introduce you to our next guest. He grew up in the church and entertainment production industry, has been a part of major church conferences, as well as producing the USITT Stage Expo. Now he is taking on a new and exciting endeavor called the Wave Conference. Please welcome to the Tech Arts Podcast, Ron Procopio.
Hello, how are you?
Hey, Ron, how you doing?
I'm doing great.
All right, I got to ask you, where are you at right now, man? It looks like you're down in the Dungeon of Music world.
It is the Dungeon of Music world. This is my basement where my music has come out of our family's basement here for a few decades now. So yeah, every instrument you could imagine is probably down in this thing somewhere.
So I'm taking you're a drummer based on the drums I see in the background.
No, my brother's a drummer. I'm a guitar player by nature.
So you're the one with the ego, right? You're the guitar player.
Yeah, it happens. I'm not going to lie. I grew up in the age of the Eddie Van Halens and the Def Leppards of the world. So yeah, I grew up playing all that fun guitar stuff.
Oh, you can give me a little bit of Def Leppard, man.
Oh, yeah.
I love Def Leppard.
Yeah, it's good stuff.
The kids listen to it nowadays and kind of roll their eyes, but I'm like, this is the jam.
Oh, people would be horrified if they knew what I was listening to when I'm on the treadmill or on an airplane. They'd be definitely not in the modern top 40.
Well, Ron, tell me about the Wave Conference. What is Wave Conference? The reason we're having you on is to kind of talk this through. I think it's a really awesome place for techs to attend, but tell us a little bit about it.
Sure. So you mentioned earlier that I had worked in some other events in the House of Worship community. I spent a number of years working on the WFX show, which a lot of people may know. I was part of that group back in the beginning, growing it up until 2010. And then just a few years ago, I returned back to the House of Worship community and I created the CFX event, which is currently out there. Wave is my newest toy, I guess. I don't know, my new plan. It's intended to be a little bit smaller of an event in the sense that we're really focusing on conversation and community. We wanted the people of the worship teams and the production teams to be able to get together to learn from experts like yourself, and Ben Stapley actually is going to be there at our event, and be able to talk to each other, meet some of the manufacturers where it's not necessarily overwhelming, but it's a lower cost opportunity to come and connect and talk to each other.
Very cool. So it sounds like it's a little bit more of an intimate event.
Yeah.
I mean, is that the reason why I should attend? Because I know there's a lot of these going on nowadays, and what kind of separates you from the others?
Absolutely. Yeah. This is not, you won't be walking for days. You won't have your feet killing you at the end of the day. It is, honestly, you're probably going to see about 350 of your attendees or your fellow production team or worship team members there. We're doing some unique all-day workshops as well, which is something that's a little bit different. It's more intensive training that we're doing. One is for worship team training. One is for audio-specific focus, and then another one is lighting and video trainings. And yeah, this is an opportunity to really get together and have that in-depth conversation. You can meet with Altman Lighting or Panasonic and say, this is what I'm doing. These are the challenges that I'm having. How would you suggest I go and fix these sorts of things? So it's more time to really talk about the issues.
Very cool. So who's speaking at this? Oh, wait, hold on. I'm speaking at this conference.
You're speaking at this.
Yeah, I'm talking about LED walls, positives, negatives, fixes, and best use cases. So what, I don't know if your costs are $1 million or what. Everybody needs to sign up just to come see me, right? I'm the main attraction of this thing, right?
I'm there. I'm there for that reason.
I'm kidding. I know Ben Stapley's speaking. Who else is speaking at this thing?
Mark McDonald, you might know him, be known for something. He's doing a really cool session on how to utilize audiovisual technologies to create your own specific brand. So utilizing your colors, your themes, your ways in which you're utilizing that to create emotion and continuously work things through. Bryce McNabb, you might know him. He's a 3-time Emmy Award-winning video director. He's going to be speaking at our event. He's very passionate about creative storytelling through video. We've got Doug Gould there. We've got Steven Ellison of The Light Source. There's a whole bunch more that are coming. And just to be... I'm kind of giving you the first scoop. Ascension Worship is going to be doing 4 sessions of education specifically around worship team training, leadership, working with the band and the tech teams together. It's going to be a really cool piece that we're going to be announcing very, very soon.
Let's get into the dates and costs of this. When is this happening? Where is this happening? And how much does it cost?
Sure. January 24 to 26. Orlando, Florida, because who doesn't want to be in Florida in January?
Sunny Orlando, Florida.
I am telling you, I am from the Northeast, and any chance I can get on a plane to go south in the wintertime is for me key. I will. My wife is going to be incredibly jealous as I'm down there and she's back here with the 2-year-old. Sorry, honey. That's just how it works. The cost is actually, again, fairly inexpensive. It's $149 for an attendee. What that does is it gets you access to, I was going to say 25, but now we're closer to 30 sessions of education. We've got a church tour that we're doing of Discovery Church and their new broadcast facility. We're going to be bringing everybody over to the church and touring it and then doing a worship service on our first day. You'll also get access to all of the exhibitors. So I mentioned some of the names earlier with Altman and Panasonic, but you'll see Megalite, Audix, Sennheiser, Shure. We've got all the Allen and Heath. A lot of the big brands that you recognize are going to be there to speak with you.
That's awesome. Yeah. The Discovery Church tour is going to be worth seeing too. I helped design the audio, video, and lighting for that church, and it's pretty amazing. They did a great job in allowing me to kind of come in and set them up for success and give them some tools that really help them express their worship. So January 24th through 26th, 2023 in sunny Orlando, Florida. It's $149 for the conference registration. Mm-hmm. Group pricing is available for 3 or more, so you can bring your entire team and save a little bit money, I'm assuming.
Absolutely.
Plus a ton of great speakers, an awesome tour. You got to get all the information and sign up today. You can do that by going to wave-event.co. So that's wave-event.co. If you're watching us, it's on the screen. If not, let me say it one more time, wave-event.co. Ron, thanks for joining us today and telling us about this new endeavor that you have going on. It sounds exciting and awesome. I can't wait to speak there. I can't wait to meet everyone in person as well.
Thank you, David. It's great to be here, and I hope to see you all there.
DGCM is a 501c3 nonprofit that was started to help churches with all things technical. Whether you need help building a team, finding the right gear, or just a better understanding of the church tech world, DGCM is here for you. Find out more about our free on-site visits, reports, and consulting by going to audiovideolighting.com. Digital Great Commission Ministries will help you run your church service like a pro. Find out more at audiovideolighting.com.